Howdy, Libra. Welcome to your August 2022 tarot reading. It's Rena here. Somebody said to me one time, who says howdy? I say howdy sometimes. And I'm not even Southern or Western, so I don't know. Is it Western people say a howdy or what? Oh man, I'm getting these cards over and over again. There must be some kind of a message for the collective. Stand your ground, be your divine self, which is also going to show up in the world, you know, who you are in the world. It's not just all woo-woo, it's also in the world, your divine self. So, anyway, the heart of the matter is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very sumptuous, I don't even know if I'm saying this card, if that word is being used correctly, kind of a vibe. It's like the person who has everything that they need. I think of like a Libra person in her castle, or even a man who is a male Libra who's really like enjoying the fruits of his labor, because you're doing a lot. You're a cardinal sign, so you're just kind of like very go get 'em. But on the flip side of that, sometimes you want to enjoy what you have worked so hard for. And this may be the time to do that for whatever reason. Maybe you're taking a vacation and you just happen to be a staycation and you're just going to just hang out at home. Or if you are working from home, this could be the, I don't want to just limit it to women, because I was going to say the stay-at-home mother who starts a business at home. So we'll just say stay-at-home parent who's nurturing their children full-time, but they're also having a home business. But this could be getting your hands in the soil. Maybe you've gardened for the first time and you're really getting in touch with the earth. It's so funny because you and Taurus are both ruled by Venus, but Taurus, because it's an earth sign, it probably loves camping and stuff like that, but they have something called glamping, you know, for the glamorous camping, and that's probably what you would do, like hundreds of dollars a day, like a tent that's very luxurious or something. In the past position, we have the Page of Cups, and this is a card of the maybe child. This could be a child. And this may be a sensitive child. So if you've decided to homeschool your child because they're not doing well in the public schools, they're not doing well in that environment, and you choose to do it, or you just feel like children in general are impressionable and you don't want to put them out there anymore like that. This can be also some kind of a business that has a spiritual or creative bent to it. And, with the cups, I see both of those, and it's in its initial stages, and you're nurturing it like a child. So you are at home. Maybe you used to be working and doing this on the side, and now you're doing it full time because you are really nurturing it along. And that's something that you feel very good about, because you want to make it as successful as possible, and you feel like you got to pour a lot of energy into it or something along those lines. But I've been getting this card over and over again, the higher message, but in different positions sometimes. The higher message is the Seven of Wands, standing your ground. In this particular case, what are some of the things what does that mean? Well, it means that you're getting that onslaught, probably from the outer world. For somebody like a Libra, this can feel very threatening because you might think that, oh my God, they don't approve of what I'm doing. They think that what I'm doing is stupid or irresponsible or, like regressive, like a woman staying home with their children. That's regressive. Why would you homeschool your children? Your children are going to get a much better education, at with the public. You're trying to paint this terrible picture of what that's going to mean. A lot of times, I'm not going to say that anyone who brings that up to you is obviously malicious or anything like that. They may mean well, but they're coming from their own perspective, which may be totally different than your own, where they just see things in a totally different way. And you may know that you need to be the queen of your castle right now, that there's something about that is very empowering to you, but also that you feel like this is where you're going to build your wealth, that you have to get in touch with that feminine side of yourself. This is a double feminine energy. Libra is a masculine sign, even for a woman, and you may look like the most feminine woman in the world, but you're still a masculine sign. So don't allow anybody else's projections to affect you, even if they come across as disappointed in you, wondering what has gotten into you. You have the right to live your life as you see fit. What crosses you is the Seven of Cups. This is a card of having a lot of choices in your life, being a little bit unsure of what is going, what to choose. Libra people in general are infamous for tending to be very indecisive, but also I would say that this could be a card of confusion, muddled thinking, wishful thinking about a situation. If you have a problem with a child and you blame yourself and you think, oh, this was because I didn't spend enough time with my child, that could have factored into it, but it might be more than that. So don't be willing to really look at the progress and see what happens, and you will be able to determine whether or not that's really true. Also, if you have been involved with someone and maybe they are, I know this sounds terrible, but maybe they're using you for your money, and that would be something that you would learn. With the Seven of Wands, they may be trying to convince you that you are somehow responsible for their ability to do this or to do that. Like maybe they're asking for money. I'm trying to start a business, and they put it in those terms, but really that's not what they're using the money for necessarily. The reason I say this is because the Queen of Pentacles can be that you hold the purse strings, that you are the one who is kind of in that dominant position, especially with male-female relationships, where the man may feel like they don't have the upper hand, or especially with younger men and women and the dynamics of their relationship, that man might not even care, and they just want to get some easy money that is coming from someone else. And the Seven of Wands is about, you can't allow somebody else to manipulate you. That's, if that's what they're doing. And they might even have a drug addiction. That's the Seven of Cups can be a card of addiction. It's connected to Neptune, and so Neptune can be that escapist tendency. And the Page of Cups must be connected to Pisces, that is ruled by Neptune, because there's a fish jumping out. And that could be being naive about the situation, being in denial over a situation you can't afford to be. Like literally can't afford to be. What is coming in is the Two of Pentacles, and this is a card of choice. Sometimes this could even be a job, a choice of two people, a choice of work. Sometimes this is a job offer from overseas, so that would require you to relocate, and that has its own set of challenges, but you may be very tempted if you are involved with somebody who's you know, kind of complicating your life in some way. And it can be a very difficult thing, because even I might pick an additional card, because this is a little bit, the outcome is the Lover's card, which is connected to Gemini and can also be a choice. Now, it could mean choosing love. If there are two situations involved, the Page of Cups could be a new love coming into your life, and you feel that sense of, yeah, you know, I didn't think of that. I was kind of stumped a little bit, but yeah. So what this could be is that you have a very cushy life, and but you're not necessarily in love with the person that you're with. And Libra likes nice things. Let's get real here. Libra likes to have nice things, and Libra might be like, oh, I don't really want to give this up. And so you're tempted to, you know, just keep that standard of living going on, but there's somebody that you really love. It says to me that you're going to choose love. So there you have it, Libra. I hope that this resonates. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.